The inaugural World Engineering Day for Sustainable Development, a UNESCO International Day of Celebration of Engineers and Engineering, was marked by the Ikeja branch of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Engineers and other professionals in the building industry gathered at the event to call for effective operational practice in infrastructure and innovation. The chairman of the branch, Engineer Fumi Akingbadbo, in an opening speech, touched on three key areas of focus for the day, and that is decent work, industry, and infrastructures in sustainable cities, which are Goal 8, 9, and 11 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals.
And that is why we are going to be looking at the built environment today and look at what are the areas where we need to concentrate on. How safe are we in the built environment? What are the operational practices that we need to look at in order to be able to ensure that we maintain Goal 11, which is sustainable cities and sustainable communities. Also, we are looking for the artisans, decent work, which is the Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. So we are centering our World Engineering Day on three goals: Goal 8, Goal 9, and Goal 11. And those are the three areas where we are centering our goal of today.
Builder Alani Adegoke, president of Built World African Leadership Foundation, in his presentation highlighted lack of skills as a crucial problem hindering sustainable development in the country.
That most of our young graduates these days, they are not really employable, and that is the truth of the matter. If you employ them and you don't have a program or a skill to give them thorough training to be able to do the work you are employing them for, it's going to be a disaster in an environment. And I know that at the point in time, while I was in the banking industry as a banker and a project manager, we discussed extensively at the same time that there are skills, there are jobs available in the industry, even in Nigeria, that there are no people to fill. There are jobs available, there are positions, there are no skills, capable hands to handle them.
Commenting on infrastructure and sustainable cities, the chairman of Nigeria Institute of Architects, Architect Fitzgerald Huma, while commending the Lagos State government in its effort in the area of transportation, also urged them to do more.
Living in the mainland and living in Ikorodu is a different thing together. So the government needs to rethink on how they need to handle the transport system. I commend the government, the Lagos State government, in what they are doing in terms of BRT, building the transport, the Oshodi terminal, the one in Ikeja. That's a good development, but they need to do more, reduce CO2 emission by reducing the number of vehicles we have in Lagos. The deputy governor, in representing the governor in one of the programs, had said 1 million vehicles apply Lagos roads, which is not too good for the city. It means that the CO2 emission is going to be great. So government needs to increase the bus system we have route system. What I mean by route system, being able to number the buses and for people to know the kind of buses they need to take. And also, I'm aware they've banned tricycles and bikes. Somehow, I believe if there's an alternative, it would have been better. But I'm a fan of banning this thing because of the security challenges we have. But then again, the government must increase the number of buses, not cars, the number of buses, and increase the routes of the BRT. This will help in terms of mobility.
Engineer Fumi Akingbadbo stated the Nigerian engineers possess the requisite tools to help attain the sustainable development goals.
Nigeria is a very dynamic country. Nigeria is filled with engineers that are innovative, that are creative, and it's something that we have done before. And we know that our engineers are equal to the task to be able to run a sustainable community, to run a sustainable country. Actually, one of the things that we do in engineering is to create things that will solve problems in the environment. It's one of the areas that we are looking at in order to ensure that we have sustainable development in Nigeria, and we are working towards it.
SDG goals, and we engineers too will be part of it to move the world forward. It is now to shout for our first engineering day. Are we ready? Okay, now we shout and raise up our hand. Happy World Engineering Day for Sustainable Development. Thank you so much, Master.